All right, man. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed that the little art scene. I think everybody enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Everybody enjoyed. Good. Waited for some balloons. Got a face painting. Bought some stuff. Bought a $5 necklace with the heart on it. Some of those art pieces were going for like a couple $100.
Grandma.
Go ahead. Call Grandma, Rose. Go call Grandma. Actually, don't call Grandma. Call Grandma later, okay? Not right now.
Not right now?
Yeah, not right now. Don't call Grandma right now.
Let's go home.
We're going to eat now. Oh, this guy's coming out here. Let me turn out this way then.
We're going to eat. Ice cream.
Shut up!
Okay,
Go get ice cream. Shut up!
relax, okay? Jeez. Oh, sibling rivalry.
It's not rivalry. She's just so dumb and stupid.
Okay. Wow, this place is full. It's packed. Good thing we got here early. When they have these community events, I try to come here as early as possible or ride the bike. But riding the bike wasn't an option since I had 3 people were going. I guess we could have taken the bike, but it was kind of cold. I don't think any of the kids wanted to ride in the cold.
Yeah, hell no.
Hell no. So, anyways, I'm glad they built that parking lot because it looks like it's getting packed. All right, I'll probably plug in some Insta360 Go type of footage here and there. I use the Insta360 ONE X as much as I could. I'm actually charging it right now, so that's one of the reasons I bring my portable battery bank with the 3 different plugs, micro USB, the Apple Lightning, and the whatever Type C and whatever. I got three ports to USB ports to plug into the battery bank. So right now I'm charging the Insta360 ONE X. It lasts about 55 minutes. I think I used most of it. I was just walking around with the selfie stick, and then part of the way I was actually wearing it. I was using the necklace. I use a pin. I use like a little baby pin and attach it to my shirt, and then I put it upside down. I flipped the Insta360 ONE upside down so the lenses are sticking out of it, and I bobby pin, or is it bobby pin, or I pin it. I basically pin it so it doesn't flop around as much. It's not really good for walking because the gyrations, when you walk, your chest moves around, and it does this too much, and you get a lot of vibration. So it's good for like if you're standing still and you don't want to hold a selfie stick, because holding a selfie stick is kind of weird. When I had one person ask me about the Insta360 ONE X. That was about it. I basically lied to them. I told them it's not recording, but it was recording because I turned the LED light off. So it's good to bring more than one camera. I had to use some of the Insta360 ONE X and the Insta360 ONE, which is this camera here, to record. So while one was charging, I was using the other one, and while the other one was charging, I was using the other one. I think I have like over 100 minutes worth at 4K on this camera right here, the Insta360 ONE. And then on the Insta360 ONE X, I have, I think, only about 30 to 20 more minutes. I got 88 minutes, so I used about half an hour of that, 30 minutes of that. So, and then I used a little bit more. So I think I have about 30 to 20 more minutes. So we're going to go to IHOP. IHOP? Yeah, we're going to IHOP. We're going to get some breakfast. We looked at the food truck. It wasn't, I guess it wasn't appealing to my youngest or my oldest. So we're going to IHOP.
Yes, ice cream, yes. Okay, shut up, please.
Yeah, we'll get you some ice cream. Don't worry, Rose, okay?
Ice cream. Yes, we will get ice cream. Shut up.
Oh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Rose, okay, we're getting ice cream. All right, don't worry.
Shut.
Jasmine, what? How about what? Oh, we're going to go ice cream over there, somewhere else. You're talking about the food truck ice cream, right? Oh, we're going to get better ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yeah, better ice cream than the food truck, okay? Okay? All right. We're going to go Baskin Robbins, okay? We'll get 31 flavors, okay? Okay, better. It's better. All right? Don't worry. My youngest reminds me a lot of myself when I was young. It had to be a certain ice cream. It had to be that ice cream, or it had to be from that particular place. I have faint memories of my childhood. I must have drove my mom crazy, because I do remember like wanting something very, very specific, and if I didn't get it that way, I would throw a tantrum. And my youngest kind of reminds me, not as bad, but sometimes she can get that way. All right, so off we go. So overall, I enjoyed the whole event. I just want to see. I really am not an art buyer per se. I'm not an art buyer. I can't afford to spend $200, $300, $400, or even $50 on someone else's artwork. It's kind of weird. Like, artwork is kind of, for me, since I kind of was in photography a little bit. I know how to make the frames for it, and so kind of buying someone else's artwork is kind of weird. It's like a mechanic paying someone else to fix their car. Like, would you? I don't think a mechanic would pay someone else to fix their car. So it's kind of like that for me. And not that I'm a professional artist, and not that I'm putting down any other artists out there. It's just that, for me, it's just the way I feel.
But if I could afford it, I would buy it. I mean, I would,
You would buy it?
Yeah, I mean, if I could afford it.
My oldest says she would buy it. I guess
you're starving artist, basically.
Everyone's a starving artist.
Yes, when you're in the art business, you're starving, you're dying. Basically, it's downhill from there.
I think most like high priced art. I think that's basically a way for like the rich people to avoid paying taxes. They buy something, obviously it's not worth $1 million, and then later on sell it for $3 million, and then pay the difference in taxes on that. But yeah, I just don't, the quote unquote art world, the auctions and stuff like that. I think that's all BS.
As it is BS.
Selling pieces of artwork, it's a hard business. It's almost like selling selling stuff as a street vendor. No one's gonna buy it. Or selling eBay or whatever. It's whatever you make and you think you're gonna sell on eBay. No one buys it.
No one buys that on eBay. No one buys it.
Or even like art printing, companies. Those .com art printing companies. No one buys your reprints. It's very rare. Like it's, artwork for most part is non-functional. It's pretty much useless other than just looking at. but who would really buy your stuff, right? It's like, it's kind of one of those things that you realize that you know, you come in terms with reality to some degree. Like I said, most of that stuff is just for the wealthy to the wealthy's playground is pretty much what it is. All right, IHOP, here we come. I'm getting hungry too. That whole event drained me a little bit. It was fun. The worst part was standing in line for that balloon and the face painting, just because you know, just because my youngest just wants to do that, so I have to stand there. She actually called me. She called me out there to stand with her. I was like, oh goodness. Way to do a tag team with my oldest, switching places. It got pretty tiring. And then she popped the balloon. She popped part of the animal balloon. She wanted a butterfly or something. She popped it. She rubbed it on her shoulder. No, she rubbed it on her zipper. She got it. She thought she got it dirty, so she rubbed it on her shirt. But she rubbed it on her zipper and pop. So she already ruined that. Then she had to do the face painting. We got some face painting on her. All right. Okay. IHOP, which is next to Chick-fil-A, by the way. So if this looks familiar, it's because it is. Come here all the time. And Academy's right there. Hopefully they'll have I'm hoping they have the G3, the Taurus G3. They already have the TX22, the little 22 pistol. They haven't put it on sale or anything, but I'm waiting for their Black Friday deals. Let's see what's coming out. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow they'll have a new weekly ad. Let's see what comes out. I've been watching for it. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I waited for the Insta360 ONE X to be refurbished. I think about $319. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy another one. I probably won't. I'll probably just be okay with the one I have. Anyways, here we are. IHOP. Let's see what kind of parking I can get here. I think right here is fine. Right here is okay. It should work. All right. We'll see you in there. We'll do another Insta360 Go style thing. Anyway, bye.